I want to get you to an update here. Really bizarre story in Southern California. The body found in singer David's Tesla has been identified as a missing teen girl. Her remains were discovered in the trunk of that Tesla in a tow lot in Hollywood. We want to go out right now to Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez.
Where this little nigga from? And was he driving a Tesla? Is the Tesla in his name? How old is this nigga?
With the very latest in this investigation, Christina, what can you tell us tonight?
Like Sonic.
Well, we're in Lake Elsinore. That teenager, her name Celeste Rivas, she was 13 years old when she was last seen leaving this home back in April of 2024. Now, her family had no idea that her case could be connected.
Hold on, so this ain't no new shit? This happened in April 2024 and they just now find out who she... What the fuck?
To the Tesla until they get a call from TMZ last week. Now, keep in mind, right now, David, the artist, he is not considered a suspect. He's not considered a person of interest.
How?
We're told he is cooperating, but he canceled his tour date in Seattle, the next one. And people here are saying, what's going on? So let's show you.
No.
Few words from those arriving at the Lake Elsinore home where 15-year-old Celeste Rivas disappeared in April of 2024, where her family has just found out that it is her partially dismembered body that was found in the trunk of a Tesla registered to popular singer-songwriter David Anthony Burke, known by the stage name David. TMZ broke the girl's identification after speaking to her mother.
It was a very heart-wrenching conversation. She was very upset and said that all she knew is that, her daughter had been missing all of this time. She told us that she was aware that there was a boyfriend named David.
And that her daughter had a tattoo with the...
Lock that nigga up. The fuck? 13 years old, bro. You're not even sneaking out with your friends. The only way you sneaking out the house is with your boyfriend at 13 years old, squad. And then y'all said this nigga was 20 years old. It's easy to go ahead and manipulate that little girl. 1, 2. At 13 years old, squad, you don't start sneaking out with your homegirls until you're like 15, 16, 17 types. You know what I'm saying? Going out with my boyfriend, found in this nigga car. Lock this nigga up. Straight up. Lock this nigga
letters
up.
Shh on her right index finger.
That the color of the ink, aware that there was a boyfriend named David.
And that her daughter had a tattoo with the letters shh on her right index finger.
That the color of the ink of that tattoo was red, which was something that police had not released to the public.
The singer, who has been cooperating with police, had continued his tour after the body was discovered, but he just canceled his next date in Seattle.
But it just seemed odd to us that, gosh, your car, such a grisly discovery in your car, and that you're just out on tour. You would think that, you'd...
Gotta get these little girls offline, man. You do, squad. This nigga's from Texas, 20 years old. She from California, 13 years old. The only way he met her is online. He didn't see her at a club, nigga. The only way he met her, she was probably one of the fans that DM her, I like your music. Some little shit like that, and he start bagging that little girl right from there, bro. Right from there. Shit crazy. Get these kids offline. 20 years old to talk to a 13-year-old nigga, she not even... Damn. It's no way around that, bro. How's your girl in your car? And this nigga haven't been charged with nothing. He's a suspect for sure. For sure.
Want to find out what happened here because this is just a very bizarre case.
Especially because one of his videos actually features a body being put in the trunk of a car.
It's just...
That's one thing I hate about these people in rap music, all right? Because if Denzel Washington murdered somebody right now, they want to be like, yeah, because one of his movies, he put a body in the car. The fuck? I could promise you this had nothing to do with that girl, bro. It's just a fucking music video. And 9 times out of 10, it'd be the director or the producer idea to what to do in the video. When you shoot a music video, they come at you with the whole idea already, squad. If you got a director shit, I want to do this, why hire them if you doing it? I hate when they do that shit, bro.
Eerie considering what ended up happening in David's car.
I just hope that the truth comes forward.
Celeste's neighbors on the street she grew up at.
Justicia.
Justice is what family and friends are asking for.
Whatever happened could happen to someone else, and it's just scary.
Now, we have reached out to David's people, no response from them. Again, I want to emphasize, last we heard, he was...
You said why the mom's so calm? She dealt with it already, remember. Her daughter been missing a year and a half now. She probably dealt with this shit the first 6, 7, 8 months, 9 months, first year. When they found her, it confirmed what she already knew. Your 13-year-old is missing. It's not too far she can go. After a week or two, my nigga, and them thoughts start hitting your head, squad. Trust me. My daughter's dead. My daughter's dead. She probably just dealt with this shit, man.
Cooperating. LAPD is not naming him a suspect at this point or a person of interest. We're waiting to hear more from them. But I can tell you the Seattle concert date was canceled. Next is San Francisco on Friday. We're waiting to hear back from that venue. And he's supposed to be here at the Greek this weekend. We reached out to them. We haven't heard back from them yet. So we'll have to see what happens. Very much a developing story out here in the Lake Elsinore area, which, if you're wondering, is about 70 miles from the Los Angeles area. I'm Christina Gonzalez live.
To those of y'all that never lost nobody, all right, I'm not gonna say lost nobody because it's a different kind of feeling. It's a different kind of sorrow when somebody dies of natural causes and when somebody get killed. That shit is fucking different. Believe me, squad. Believe me. It's your grandma died of old age. You hurt, but you like, okay, she in a better place, and whoop-de-whoop, like you know what I'm saying? When somebody get killed, bro, that you love, ain't no time period when this happens. But one day you gonna wake up and literally just like, all right, like the homie gone, like, all right, I can't keep, you know what I'm saying? Because so when somebody die in natural causes, you sad, you hurt, but you not fucking mad like you wanna, you know what I'm saying? When somebody get killed, bro, you are fucking furious, and it's like, I don't know, bro, it's a different kind of feeling, my nigga. And one day, all that anger gonna be gone. As far as the sadness, the sorrowness, and all that gonna be there, I'm talking about the anger to where you wanna hurt people, to where you wanna, that shit'll be gone. That shit'll be gone, bro. That's why I tell niggas all the time, like, it wouldn't be so many get back murders if niggas took a vacation for like 2 or 3 months. I'm being real. I'm being real. After somebody get murdered that you love, the best thing to do is to get away, because you're gonna end up in prison. I'm telling you, squad. If you know what type of nigga you is and you know how your anger is, bro, you just get away, bro. I'm telling you, nigga. Just get away, squad. Let that shit calm down. Cause you're gonna wake up like that for a long ass time. No, I ain't talking about as far as like a vacation, going on vacation. I'm talking about like, you know, your cousin, your auntie live in the next city over, go out there for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because if you stay in an environment where it ain't gonna be good for you. Killing niggas don't make shit better. Trust me. Killing niggas. You would celebrate if somebody else did it. But if you did it, squad, yeah, I remember I told y'all that sorrow and that sadness that you feel for a while, you gonna feel that all over again. Sick to your motherfucking stomach. Now you up here looking at his obituary. You looking at his Instagram, his Facebook. You spying on his family, like digitally spying. You doing all that type of shit, bro. You can't eat. You thinking about it. You having nightmares. You wish you never did it. You wish you let it pass. You worried about the police. You can't sleep. Every siren you hear, you think it's on you. Like you ain't. Killing somebody don't make it better, bro.
New details just released about the identity of the person found wrapped in plastic discovered in the trunk of a singer's car. We're breaking down the latest and where the investigation stands now, as the singer's rep maintains that he's fully cooperating with the investigation. Thanks for joining us on Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. Investigators say the remains were of a 15-year-old girl who was reported missing last year. But even with this new lead at this time, police are keeping tight-lipped if they have a suspect or a person of interest. Earlier this month, employees at a tow yard in Hollywood noticed a strong odor coming from one of the cars. The smell was so
Y'all ready
strong
for me to be
and foul,
president
they had
yet?
no
Like,
choice
fuck.
but to call police. When officers arrived, that's when
My nigga. So on Instagram, I seen that they had matching tattoos and some more shit, bro. Take this nigga to jail. What are we waiting on? We gonna find out in a couple weeks. Singer David, whatever the fuck this nigga name is arrested for the murder of Wooty Whoop Whoop. What? I mean, who else? Did a serial killer kill her and put her in her boyfriend's car? I'm trying to figure this out. Let me think of another scenario. She stole his car and killed herself while she got in the trunk and then killed herself while in the trunk. That didn't happen. What's another scenario, squad? Because it ain't none. This nigga did it. This nigga did it. Then they said her body was dismembered. That means it's chopped the fuck up, right? That takes time. So whoever took this little girl had her for a while to kill her and then chop her body up. You don't do that shit in a day or two. Had it for a while. Then after that while, they found his car and put her body in the car? No. This nigga did it. This nigga did it. I don't see what they keep trying to investigate and trying to say we let him go. We don't know who would have did it. We don't know who would have. Like, come on, squad.
startling discovery was made.
She's 13
A body
years
was
old.
wrapped in plastic and dumped in the vehicle's trunk. When investigators dug into who that car belonged to, they learned it was registered to the singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. Officials say that the car was towed from the Hollywood Hills after someone reported it missing. Investigators believe that the body was put in the trunk about 5 days before it was towed to the impound lot. Now, initially, we didn't know much, including who was the victim. Did the victim have ties to the singer? Was the singer a person of interest or a suspect? We're still waiting to learn more. But now investigators reportedly identified who the victim is. We're learning this week that the Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner ID'd the victim as a 15-year-old girl named Celeste Rivas. According to LAPD, the victim was 5'2", had wavy hair, and a tattoo on her right index finger that says shh. She was found wearing a tube top, black leggings, an earring, and a yellow metal chain bracelet. According to a report by TMZ, though, the singer David also had that exact same tattoo on his right index finger. But that doesn't necessarily equal murder suspect.
This nigga got a matching tattoo with a 15-year-old. Bro, 20. Lock this nigga up. He was in love with her, squad. See, us today, we in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? We grown. We 23, we 27, we 32 years old. You tell your girl to get a matching tattoo? I ain't getting one unless you get one. That'd be understandable. Y'all both get the matching tattoos. But ain't no 15-year-old making a 20-year-old get a tattoo. He loved this girl, squad. He made her get that shit. What do shh mean? Keep this relationship on the low. I'm a minor. This is statutory rape. That's what shh mean. That's exactly what that shh mean. Keep this shit on the low. That nigga love that little bitch. I mean that little girl. Sorry. He did. And it's sad as fuck.
It might be an odd coincidence, especially with other celebs like Lindsay Lohan, Rihanna, and Lily Allen sporting the same tat.
Is this nigga white? Because they stalling this nigga out, bro. They said it might be a coincidence. It might be a coincidence they got the same tattoo. And he was found in her car, in her trunk. And it might be a coincidence. Hell no, it ain't. The fuck? Ain't no damn coincidence. This nigga is... What is he talking about? They is stalling him out for real, bro.
Here's what else we know about 15-year-old Celeste. Her mom told local reporters she had been missing for more than a year. Her mom said when she saw the news of the body found in David's Tesla, it was suspicious to her because her daughter's boyfriend's name was also David. Little is known at this time about the events leading up to Celeste going missing. According to a missing poster, she was last seen on April 5th of 2024 in Lake Elsinore, California. That was when she was 13 years old. She was last seen wearing gray pants, a black sweater, hat, and Let
me rewind it back. He was in love with a 13-year-old. She was 13 when she went missing, 15 when she was found. Her birthday just passed, September 7th. This nigga is sick. He had a 13-year-old get a tattoo. But come on, bro. She didn't make him do that. It's not no coincidence. Yes, Rihanna and them got it because they grown as fuck. This nigga was grooming this little girl, squad. That's why she got it. She was in love with him and he was in love with her. At that young ass age. 13-year-old girls look like little boys to me. What the fuck? For real, it ain't nothing there. Like this, it's a 13-year-old, bro. Y'all, what the fuck? What is he into? What do you see in the little ass girl, squad? Like for real. That nigga is, when you really think about a 13-year-old, think about it. Think about a 13-year-old, squad. It's a fucking 8th grader. She was 12 last year. You said no, it's a 7th grader. Damn, nigga, you got held back. Bro, a 13-year-old, I still remember, 13-year-old, I was in the A, 14, I was in the 9th, 15, I was in the 10th. Yeah, I remember, squad. This nigga got held back. The fuck? Fuck you doing 13 in the 7th? Talking about going something off. Nah, you wasn't doing your schoolwork, nigga. I ain't off, nigga. You wasn't doing yours. You 13 and 7th graders. Wild as fuck. They left your ass back.
Kitty sandals. Attorneys for the singer say that he continues to cooperate with the investigation.
Oh, hell no.
While authorities haven't publicly said that he is a
hell
suspect,
no.
that hasn't stopped.
This look like a nigga that mess with 13-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Black nails, shit that little girls be attracted to. He looked like he kind of, y'all know what I want to say. Y'all know what I want to say. Bro, look like he how many alphabets in that line? It's the L, G, he look, I be fucking hating. I'm like, DJ go sometimes. I be wanting to go in, nigga. I be wanting to go. Like, I swear to God, I be listen to your boy, squad. I be wanting to go in. Shit gonna get clipped, canceled or something. I be like, nope, can't say it. Can't say it. Say it for me. Y'all been fucking with me for a while. Y'all know what I'm thinking, nigga. Put it in the comments. That's it. Put it in the comments.
Some people from jumping to their own conclusions. Some eagle-eyed fans pointed to David's previous songs as some kind of clues or messages.
Oh, hell
like
no.
Romantic Homicide, for example. His lyrics include, "In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you."
Damn.
Now, that song was released in 2022, 2 years before Celeste went missing and 3 years before her body was discovered. But again, it didn't stop some people from speculating. Then, in another report from TMZ released Wednesday, the singer professed his love to someone named Celeste in an unreleased song. According to the report, those unreleased tracks included the lyrics, "Oh Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Smell her clothes like cigarettes. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed." The other verse included the lyrics, "Oh Celeste, afraid you'll only love me when undressed, but you look so damn gorgeous in that dress. Missing you so much makes me depressed, but I digress because..." Now, according to the report, that song was leaked in December of 2023, just months before Celeste was officially reported missing. And it's important to note, no official confirmation Celeste in the leaked song is the same Celeste found in the car. Companies like Crocs and
Can I call my son in here so if he can put 2 and 2 together in this motherfucker, please? Cause she's saying a tattoo on her finger is just a coincidence. Rihanna got the same one. She just said the Celeste he's singing about is not the same Celeste in the trunk. What the fuck? Like, please lock this nigga up, bro. I could see if her name was like Ashley or some shit, something common. Who the fuck name is Celeste? Who? This is our first time ever hearing somebody named Celeste. Like, lock this nigga up, please, squad. Damn.
Hollister pulled their marketing campaigns after Celeste's body was discovered too. In a joint statement, the brands wrote, "We are aware of this developing story. With respect to the current situation, we have removed campaign content featuring David while the investigation continues." According to a previous report by TMZ, it was police who told David that there was a body inside his Tesla because he had no idea what was going on. But it's still unclear how the car registered to him ended up in a tow lot if it wasn't even reported missing. Again, the singer's rep says that he has been cooperating, but we learned today he's pausing his current world tour. According to TMZ, he was supposed to hit the stage in Seattle for a concert, but sources tell the outlet that concert was canceled and the rest of his tour is on pause. Following the latest in the investigation, ABC 7 Eyewitness News reports a house close to where the Tesla was abandoned was searched. Dozens of investigators were reportedly seen taking a computer and other items from a home in Hollywood. Some homeowners told a news outlet they remembered seeing that Tesla for a while, either parked at the house where police conducted their search or at other spots on the same street. But as of this recording, he isn't named as a suspect, and no criminal charges have been filed against him. So the mystery and investigation
They gonna take him when he get locked up.
I'm joined now by retired FBI agent Colin Schmidt. Colin, thank you so much for joining me. What's your reaction to this latest development as the medical examiner says that the body found in the trunk was a 15-year-old girl?
Well, it looks like it's a terrible, terrible tragedy for that 15-year-old girl's family. Is obviously the victim.
I hate niggas that talk when they smile or smile when they talk, bro. It's all in his fucking face. He want to smile so bad. Look, even on the pause, look. This nigga want to smile so bad, squad. I hate niggas that smile when they talk, bro. My homie do that. Like, my nigga, why are you... Like, bro, you know I've been like this as a kid. That's the fucking point. Stop, nigga. We grown now. Like, this nigga keep on... Like, stop smiling when you talk, bro.
And the fact that she was found in a trunk, it indicates that there's some level of foul play with this, and it's only going to get more interesting and probably more tragic as the story comes out.
And I think probably the biggest part of this story is that the car that the victim was found in was registered to a very popular singer. And we know that the singer is cooperating with the investigation, and officials haven't named him as a suspect or a person of interest. But in your opinion, with the information that we know now...
Now, hold on. I got to show y'all my homeboy. I had him on stream a couple of times. Look. My homeboy, International Ferg, right? This nigga do this shit. I be on his ass. Right? This the homie stay up in New York. This nigga be doing like UK shit.
Back, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody having an amazing day. Now,
this nigga get on my fucking nerves with this shit, squad.
Yo, this is the most requested song I got in this whole genre. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to wait, but I'm like, I don't want to run into
on his ass about this shit, bro. Why you keep smiling when you talking, bitch?
Back, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody having an amazing day. Now, y'all,
this nigga be pissing me off.
Some new joints, man. We about to be listening to a whole new scene. Y'all already know I'm from Harlem, New York, and y'all know.
Say happy ass. Hate niggas that do that, even the homies. That nigga said Antonio, bro.
Do you think that he has anything to do with it?
Well, the problem is for whoever did this, a Tesla is nothing more than a rolling supercomputer. So it's going to have all kinds of information in there when they get and when the engineers get in and get all the data. So I'm confident they're going to know exactly what happened in a very short period of time. And then the fact that there's such a close connection between the decedent and this rapper, it's only going to get more interesting, like I said, as far as what really happened.
And it's interesting, too, kind of the circumstances as we're learning more, because the victim's mom even told police that she got suspicious it was her daughter because her daughter also had a boyfriend named David. Do you think that that's just a terrible coincidence? And also, we're learning...
He said that when nigga can't be happy in life. Y'all don't understand. A nigga that talk when he smile, bro, listen to me. A nigga that talk when he smile when he watch the TV, bro. You should be looking at this nigga like, what the fuck, nigga? This is what we like, bro. What the fuck is you smiling at? Ain't shit funny. The nigga that talk when he smile be smiling when he watch TV, squad. Smiling when y'all in the car driving this shit. This nigga just looking at you. Like, nigga, what the fuck? I can't even, man, look, squad. It ain't shit this mother, and you pissing me off because I want to smile and I can't. You know what I'm saying? Coming around be cheesing all the motherfucking time, bro. Like the shit just don't stop. You sleep like that, huh? Niggas sleep like that just. And then he make you feel bad, and I be like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. I be like, damn, bro, you still smile? Oh, bro, my bad. I'm like, nah, I'm just fucking with you, nigga. Go ahead. All right, cool. Like, damn, I'm about to sock you, bro, just so you can be normal. Shit.
That they both had this tattoo on their index finger with the letters written on it, kind of similar to a lot of other celebrities, especially kind of in the millennial era, who also had that same tattoo. But do you think this is all just a terrible coincidence?
Well, unfortunately, in violent crime, there's no such thing as a coincidence. It's a coincidence is actual circumstantial evidence. So all these data points are starting to point towards this rapper. We don't know what his role was, and if indeed he did have anything to do with it. But it does appear that there's some sort of culpability that this rapper is going to have with this.
He look like the nigga that be at the DMV.
And where does the investigation or investigators really go from here?
Know, y'all be going to get your registration and shit.
The cause of death right now is listed as deferred, but what happens next?
Well, the most important piece of evidence is the body. The body tells the entire story. So, as I understand it from social media, that the medical examiner has not finished their investigation, and then the next step of that would be obviously the toxicology reports, which take a couple of days to a couple of weeks to get back, and then that's going to point the investigators in the direction of where to take their next steps.
Can we put some money on this? He in jail by Halloween. Put some money on this shit, bro. He in jail by Halloween. Cause there ain't no way in hell this nigga just outside after we done found her. You know what I'm saying? In jail by Halloween.
As well as the search of the interior of the compartment that she was found in and the passenger compartment. Because if there was any blood or any signs of foul play or violence, then that obviously points into a direction that they need to go.
And what's going to be more important to the investigation, finding out what happened inside that car, if anything happened inside that car, or the forensic evidence in the car, or is it going to be finding where the scene of the crime actually took place and kind of working backwards really from there?
Fucking me up.
Well, working backwards is from the body, and the body will start is basically points all the directional arrows, so to speak, on where to go, and then from there, obviously, they go and do a forensic analysis of that car, and then, like I said, the most important piece of that car is that onboard computer, which has so much information that even Tesla owners don't know what the extent of the information that car has on it, and I'm fairly confident that the owner of the car wasn't sophisticated enough to know how to wipe or to get rid of that information that's on that car.
Does it change anything? You know, we know the Tesla car is kind of like a smart car. And even though I'm not as technologically savvy as you are, Colin, I'm interested in knowing, does it change anything in terms of the investigation because the car was towed over into that impound lot? Does that change anything in terms of the data that might be on that car or anything like that?
How?
No, I mean, when the car is on, it's gathering thousands and thousands of data points. Now, it was off based.
So basically, she says, since the car was parked here, and it moved to the tow yard, did the smart system not work anymore? Bitch, the car just moved. It's not broke. The fuck? How? What kind of? What the fuck? What kind of question is that?
We can presume that it was on up until the time it was towed, so they know where it was when it was towed to that. So the tow part isn't really mean anything other than chain of custody. So from the time that it was sitting there or towed back 24, 48, or even 2 weeks, they're going to be able to know exactly where that car was, whether it was an accident. There's even cameras, interior and exterior, that are taking footage. So they're going to end up likely knowing who was in the car prior to it being disposed of.
I'll never get one.
And say, you know, because we know that this is also, again, a very...
My boy Jay, the nigga I be boxing with on my Instagram and shit, this nigga got a Tesla, bro. I will never get one of them motherfuckers, squad. They record everything, nigga. They got cameras, an automatic GPS system on that bitch, an audio system in that bitch. Like, my nigga, you feel so, I feel so uncomfortable riding in the Tesla, bro. Like, it's yes and no answers for me, nigga. Yes and no answer for me, bro. You can't even do a crime today. If a Tesla parked in the parking lot, you caught. And no, it ain't gotta be your car. Motherfuckers got 1080 video. What kind of shit is that? I'll never get a Tesla.
Very big story because it kind of surrounds the singer David because the car was registered to him. But say investigators learned, you know, he had...
Nah, nigga, I don't do no crime. I don't do nothing illegal, bro. Nothing illegal at all. I'm a YouTuber, nigga. I got kids. You know? It's just the fact that a motherfucker tracking me, watching me, listening to me, bro. I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that, man, at all.
Has been cooperating with the investigation. Again, he hasn't been named as a suspect or anything like that. But say investigators learned that he was out on tour, or he was at an event or something. He has an alibi for the time frame that they believe the murder took place. What happens next in terms of how they find possibly who might else be involved in this?
Well, they're also going to find her phone. Possibly, they didn't say whether the phone was on her or not. And then the phone obviously is, especially for a 15-year-old, her whole life is in that phone. So they're going to be able to establish her circle of friends and start interviewing all of those people, as well as interviewing all the people around this rapper to see this music artist, to see if they know anything and they know what exactly happened. I mean, the bottom line is you don't crawl into a car and close the hood. You know, somebody had to have put her in that car, whether she was alive or dead when it happened. That will be something that the investigators
will
definitely find out. And I believe it happened.
It was that nigga, but I'm out of here, squad. I'm gone. I'm hungry. Let me get at y'all tomorrow. Y'all be cool. And stay safe as usual. See, you heard that? Your stomach ever growled and you burp, nigga? Shit crazy, right? Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, man, 100.